There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Look at all of these characters, beautifully compressed. Hey, welcome back to the series where we look at what Google thinks Fire Emblem's roster actually is. It's very simple. I type a character's name into the old Google image search, and whatever the first result is, that's who Fire Emblem's army is actually made out of. Now, Fates has a metric butt-ton of characters, so I split it up into about half and half. So, if there's anyone here that you think should be here, trust me, we're going to part 2 this. So, that's why Corin isn't here. Not that we would really be surprised who Corin is. But, let us start with Ryoma. Ryoma, I believe, is just a normal Japanese name. So I don't think we'll get the Fire Emblem character? Wow. Danganronpa beat Fire Emblem for the most popular Ryoma. And fun fact, this little bastard right here, probably my favorite character in Danganronpa 3. Is he? Goncha's really good. No, it's him. It's Ryoma. I love this little dude. He is really good, and like with anything Danganronpa related, I can't talk to you about why he's so great, because that's spoilers. And also because I can't actually recommend anyone play Danganronpa. I love Danganronpa. I don't think I can ever in earnest recommend it to everyone. Because there is some shit in that series. Look at how fucking dumb he looks. I love him. God. Every time I think about that series and think, oh, people should play it because it's got some good stuff in it, I think of some of the shit in Ultra Despair Girls. Anyways, Hinoka's next, right? Hinoka is also a common Japanese name. So I might not get Fire Emblem. I do. In fact, I don't get anything other than Hinoka. Yeah, no, sure enough, that's just Hinoka. I thought Hinoka was a common name, or maybe it's just this Hinoka is so powerful. She usurps all other Hinokas. There she is. The woman, the myth, the legend. Hinoka is definitely made out of Hinoka. Well, we have had... See, Hinoka's so powerful, she's even Takumi, apparently. Alright. So, that is 1 for 1. Takumi. I know this is also a Japanese name, that's just a name. So we're gonna get someone else named Takumi. Oh, the main character of Initial D! Huh. You know, I've never actually watched Initial D. But I've heard it actually does hold up really well for its age. Well, there he is. And there's our Takumi right there. There's some other Takumi right there. I really should watch Initial D. Like, it's one of those old animes that, like... I feel like everyone should watch just because of how, like... It kicked off Eurobeat to me. I'm sure Eurobeat was actually popular in Europe before, hence the name Eurobeat. But with a soundtrack that good, it's gotta be worth watching, right? I'm not really a car guy. Like, as long as a car gets me from point A to point B, that's all I care about. Like, I do not give a shit about fast cars. But I'm sure Initial D has more to it than just fast cars and Eurobeat. Huh. I should give it a watch. Also, look at him. He looks like a good young lad. Alright, next up is Sakura. It's just gonna be Naruto. Yep. And the namesake of every character named Sakura, the cherry blossom tree. But mostly Naruto. I've still never seen a single episode of Naruto. I haven't. I have my shonen, it's One Piece, and it's crazy good every fucking week. Speaking of, a new chapter is coming out soon. Garp's gonna do some shit, I'm sure. Fucking love Monkey D. Garp. I got nothing else to add here. Sakura's made out of Sakura. If I could just be completely crazy here. I've heard that the creator of Naruto has come out and said he can't write women. Which, like, how do you just do the writing you do for men, which from what I understand is good in Naruto, and just do the same thing for women? Like, you don't need to completely change how you write characters, just write a good character and then make it a woman. I don't get it. Who the fuck was next? I was not paying attention. Saizo! Make sure I spell this correctly. This should be the Fire Emblem character, right? Is Saizo a common name? It is not. Or maybe it is. But there he is. Fucking love this guy. There's apparently a Pokemon character named Saizo. And we are getting into the spicier fan art, which I'm going to have to glimpse away from. I do love Saizo a lot. He is how you write an asshole. Because he is an asshole. But he's also, like, you get it. He's never too out of line. And I swear to God, people that say he's a shitty father literally read the C support with his son and then didn't read the B support, where the first fucking thing Saizo does is apologize. I love you, my love. Like, I'll do a video on you someday, I gotta. Kagero! Kagero? I don't remember how these names are pronounced. I have no idea if this is a common Japanese name or not. Maybe not. Alright. I'm not gonna move an inch off of this screen, because I am fairly certain I'm going to see porn if I go too far, and I cannot risk that. But there she is. I like Kagero. She's great. I accidentally scrolled down because I clicked an image, and I'm safe for now. Something I really like is that she and Saizo are exes. That's never really, like, ex-lovers has not really been done in Fire Emblem before or since. And that is a really neat character dynamic that really could just be explored more. Anytime exes are around, they're normally, like, bitter exes. But I would love to see a piece of media tackle exes who don't like each other, don't hate each other, just things didn't work out. There's a lot of room for how you can do that relationship. And Fire Emblem's only done it once. But okay, we've gotten the ninjas. The ninjas are still Fire Emblem characters. Setsuna. Now, I know that this is a common Japanese name. Might be I Am Setsuna? No, it's, oh fuck, I know this. This is Inuyasha. This is Sesumaharu's daughter? I have not seen Inuyasha either. I also should watch Inuyasha. That's another classic I need to watch. Alright. Azama. Azama? I have no idea on this one. Oh, it's him. Another beautiful asshole. God, this guy's a piece of shit and I love him dearly. Look at that fucking grin. He knows what he's about. Now I'm terrified to move past anywhere on Google Images. And you could be asking yourself, why don't you turn on Safe Search? Because I ain't a fucking coward, that's why. Let's see, Azama is the same. Now that is... Hinata. I almost forgot his name. Alright. Hinata, this could be fucking any anime ever made. Or Naruto again. Okay, I'm not clicking a fucking thing on this image because we've already got Spice, and Setsuna has terrified me. This is Hinata. I don't know anything about Naruto, but I don't know, was she good? Probably not, due to the aforementioned fact that the Naruto guy said he can't write women. I just don't get that. How do you say that? Like, just write the man, and then make it, like, just write how you write men, and then just make it a woman. Like, why is writing women harder? At least you're not 10-10. See, I know some jokes. But okay. Hinata is Hinata. I say, why can't you write women? And Okay, One Piece has good women, they're just not often drawn the greatest. Except on Amazon Lily and in Whole Cake. Like, the woman of the arc in One Piece always has the exact same body, but whenever Oda is forced to draw more than one woman, his designs for them are really unique and diverse. It's just, tell me Rebecca has a different body type than, fuck, I just keep, God, I'm forgetting their names. Rebecca was the one from Dressrosa, the Lady of the Ark. What the Bonnie? Is she the pink-haired supernova? Yeah, they all have the same body type when they're the beautiful woman for the Ark. But then you get into Big Mom and Big Mom's children, everyone at Amazon Lily. Like, Oda can draw more than one woman, he just chooses not to. Who the fuck's Oboro? Who the oh, it's a My Hero Academia. I don't give a shit about My Hero Academia. There's Fire Emblem. Alright, great. I don't even have jokes to make about this one because I know even less about My Hero Academia than I do about Naruto. So this guy, he's got blue fire hair, and I'll admit that does look pretty cool. I like his cut, but I don't know jack shit about him. And I'll be blunt, I don't particularly care. Hannah! There are too many people named Hannah for me to make an accurate guess at this. A musician! With a Wikipedia article, even. Hannah Gabriel Pastel, known anonymously as Hannah, is an American musician, currently in LA, began work in 2006. Acoustic-based, befriending Blumpontic, braiding, blah blah blah. She's released 2 albums. An album made in 4 weeks. Oh, what has she done? She's done 2 albums. Alright, any accolades of note? You know what? She just seems to be a musician. This musician is made out of musician. Good for you, Hannah. May your career be long and prosperous. Streaming the creation of an entire album in 4 weeks on Twitch. That's actually kind of impressive. Though if the album was only made in 4 weeks, I wonder how good it is. Well, who knows? Some albums can take 6 years and be 10 out of 10. Others can be shit out in a month and be 10 out of 10. Depends on the creation. Alright, Tsubaki! Again, this is a common name, but I don't... Oh, it's also a flower. I did not mean Tsubaki, because he is not spelled with a T, and I actually had to look that up, except he is spelled with a T. The localization just took it... What? Were they worried us dumb Americans would say Tsubaki? That's dumb. Why did you take away his T in localization? Out of curiosity, if his name was spelled correctly in the localization... The Soul Eater girl! Yo, I love Tsubaki! Soul Eater was good as shit, and its anime really needs the Devil Trigger. The fuck? Brotherhood treatment. Why the fuck? Why the fuck did I say Devil Trigger? I guess One Piece is on... One Piece, Devil May Cry... I just can't fucking talk. But the localization took away the T. They took away his testosterone. And now he's just Tsubaki. Why would you take away the T? Well, you know what? It's how its name is spelled. His name is spelled, excuse me. So he gets to stay. Plus, we've had quite a lot actually change character over here, so I'm okay with Tsubaki getting to stay. What the fuck was your name? I don't even remember. Hayato. Right. Wow, it has been a long-ass time since I played any Fates game. Alright, this is not going to be funny for a non-JoJo fan, but it is so funny that this image comes up for Hayato before the actual character, Hayato. Oh my god, that is so fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh, this is just the main villain of JoJo Part 4 saying Hayato's name. I can probably get away with playing it. That's it. That's it. That's the entire joke. But it is more important than Hayato himself. Oh my god, that is so fucking funny. Shout out to the Kiss Anime watermark in the top left. Alright. Rinka. This should just be Rinka. I can't think of anyone else named Rinka. Looking at the spelling. Yeah. Yep. Rinka is made out of Rinka. So a lot of people point this out when she came in FE Heroes. But if you want to know how to take the same exact design and, like, male gazeify it, look at regular Rinka, look at Heroes Rinka. Regular Rinka, Heroes Rinka. It's subtle. Not even subtle, it's in your goddamn face. How they sexify a design that you would think a woman walking around with just a strap over her chest would be sexualized. It's not. Rinka's design is fantastic. It could have been worse. It is so funny to me that Rinka's strength growth fucking sucks. But that's how Fire Emblem works sometimes. Never pay too much attention to growth rates. They will confuse you. Now this is Orochi. Will it auto-fill out to Orochimaru? It's trying! But if I just search Orochi, will it still give me Orochimaru? No, it's going to give me Orochi, the mythical beast that all of these characters is named after. Right, that's what it would do, wouldn't it? Orochi was a Hydra slain by, Izanagi, I think. Man, I can't believe ancient Japanese history had a Persona reference. No, it was Susanoo. Susanoo. Yeah, Susanoo. I don't know how the fuck that's pronounced. Okay, so it was still a Persona 4 reference. Just to Yosuke's Persona. I need to replay Persona 4. If you ever want to know what my favorite Persona game is, it is Persona 4. I need to play 2 as well. I really need to. That sounds like a game that's right up my alley as well. But, yep. Orochi is just actually Orochi. Kind of obvious in hindsight. Keaton. Or Caden. Not Keaton's the Conquest one. Caden. I don't know. Who the fuck? Who? I refuse to go to this man's SoundCloud. I think it is funnier if we just say, this is Caden, and we don't know what the fuck that means. That is a mystery. But we're just gonna put it there, and leave it, and now we're on to Reina. Let me make sure I spell this right. There we go. Why the fuck is Queen Elizabeth II for Reina? Is it the Spanish term for queen? I think Reina is might not be Spanish, might be Portuguese. Hang on, let me just look. LA Times, Reina. I think Reina is just Spanish for queen. God, I said Brazilians spoke Spanish one time in my Discord, and I thought I was about to die. I learned the difference of the of language there. But I guess Reina is Queen Elizabeth II. Rest in piss. Alright. Scarlet is just going to be the color Scarlet. Like, I know there's Pokemon Scarlet, but it's just going to be the color Scarlet. Yeah. Like... I know I normally pick the first one, but for clarity's sake, let's just pick the color Scarlet. Unless Scarlet's name is spelled different. No, it's just the color Scarlet. Wow! I'll admit, a lot of these were kind of fun. Like, this is a solid Google searched episode so far. Solid Google searched episode. Except for the porn that came around her, but, you know, that's gonna get a lot worse. Alright. Xander. Xander Mobius, maybe? Xander Harris. Mobius. No, Mobius... There's someone with Xander and their last name M. Mobius. There's no I in his name. That's the Smash announcer. Right. But he is not the most popular Xander. Xander Harris is a fictional character for Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay. He's based on Whedon himself. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, so this is Josh Whedon's self-insert in Buffy. I feel bad for you, Nicholas Brendan, for having to play that. I hope your career is better. I never got into Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I've known a lot of people who are, but no, not me. Sounds like something that'd be fun, though. I mean, I know Josh Whedon has some unfortunate baggage, but he could write good stuff. I don't know if he still gets money for things related to Buffy, so it might be worth supporting the official release. Who knows? I don't know. I don't want to search Camilla, because I know I'm going to get porn. Alright, Camilla. Oh! I'm getting a woman. Queen Consort. Is Queen of the United Kingdom and 14 other Commonwealth realms as the... Oh! She's the current Queen of England! Because Charles III is the current king. Oh, okay. You're probably a horrible person, then. But there she is! Long live the Queen, I guess. Huh. I do not think she would have been the #1 Google result if Queen Elizabeth II was still alive. Camilla is dethroned purely because this woman is now queen. What does the fucking King and Queen of England even do anymore? Aren't they just figureheads that hold no actual power? Anyways. Leo! There are way too many fucking people named Leo. I got nothing. I got nothing here. Oh, the fucking astrology sign. Right, of course. That... Why the fuck? That's exactly what that would be. This is just gonna be a black square because of how it works. Yep. You know what? Excuse me. It'll be really funny if I just leave it as the black square. What is Leo? Well, if you weren't paying attention, you'll never know. Elise! There are... And not just to be sure, her name is spelled with an S and not a C, right? Yes, okay. Again, Elise is too common of a name for me to really know what's going to happen here. League of Legends? Well, there she is. Elise the Spider Queen. Never played her very much. You see, I like this thing called Tank. Or not Elise. So I never fucked with her. When I was in the jungle, who did I play the most? Hecarim? Hecarim. Hecarim was my jungle boy. I love that goddamn Haunts. I loved him when he was broken, I loved him when he was dog shit, and right now he's... probably good. I'm pretty sure Hecarim isn't broken right now. Yeah. Anyways, I've talked about League of Legends long enough than anyone should. Laszlo! This is gonna be Camp Laszlo. It's gotta be. What? Oh, wait, hold on. Is Camp Laszlo not as popular as I think? Oh, because Laszlo's name is spelled with a Z in Camp Laszlo. Okay. That is it. Well, there's Inigo. Oh, I'm sorry. Definitely not Inigo. He's been turned into a marketable keychain! Laszlo. There he is. He is Laz. He is Lo. And there we go. Perry. This, oh god, this could also lead to, like, gore and not porn. No, it's, oh, it's Perry's namesake. Or is this gonna be the company? Okay. I understand that this scaffolding company is the first Google result. Well, let's look up this mythological character. Persian mythology. Ooh, Persia! Borrowed in European languages to Ottoman Turkish, winged spirits renowned for their beauty. So they're kind of like angels? So they're mischievous beings that have been denied entry into paradise until they have completed penance. Okay, so they're in purgatory? They're beautiful women with wings in purgatory because they got into some mischief. Okay. And they are still believed in Islamic and beliefs to this day. Specifically in India. Alright. There's nothing wrong with a woman needing to begin a little mischief. This looks so boring. No, it's what came up first. This scaffolding thing, more important. Why does that look like when it becomes a black background instead of a white? That just looks like an offshoot of Burger King. Alright, well, there we go. Perry, that is who you are. Severa! This should just be Severa. I can't think of anyone else named Severa. Yep. Oh, wait, shit. Her name's not Severa in Fates, it's Selena. And this will get me Selena Gomez. No, it'll get me Selena Singer. Selena, queen of Tejano music, her contribution to music and fashion, a very famous Mexican-American entertainer. Oh, okay. Wow. This is showing my lack of cultural knowledge, because this is probably a fucking huge deal in... Oh, she died at 23 of murder. Oh. 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 I'm sorry to hear that. That kind of... Shot at 23 by her friend and former manager. I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences. Anyone who's heard her music. That kind of takes the wind out of your sails. Wow, that's a downer. I wish I just fucked up the name and didn't have to move on, but... Life goes on, Miss Selena. Surely heaven is now being kept alive by your sweet jams. Anyways, let's get back on track here. Veruca. Fire Emblem. Get it? Got it? Good. I absolutely love Veruca. She's great as well. I don't have anything to add. Veruca is an ass in. And there she is. Alright, now this is Odin. This is just going to be the god. Yeah, this is just going to be the god. I don't think Odin the Dark is going to be more popular than what is arguably one of the biggest Norse gods aside from Thor. Well, actually, the MCU was probably made Loki. Well, Loki was probably also always one of the most popular. Anyway, if you say Odin, people will know you're talking about motherfucking Odin. I mean, I don't give a shit about Marvel comics or movies, but I have been playing a lot of Marvel Snap. And Odin decks are pretty fun. Not my favorite type of deck. My favorite type of deck is movement deck, which means I like Heimdall, which is also a Norse god. I would think that they made the Norse gods kind of counterpins of those two decks, huh? Anyways, Marvel Snap is really fucking fun. In case you, couldn't tell by my high amount of playtime in it. But I digress. Who the fuck's next? Niles! I think this will just be the dude? Oh, Niles Crane. Is he from... Oh, he's from Frasier. Again, this is a very... Like, Cheers and Frasier, very big cornerstones of American entertainment. I don't know a damn thing about him. He's a psychiatrist. Ooh, a psychiatrist in... When did Frasier come out? The 70s? Huh. Interesting. I am sure that boomers absolutely love you. You're over here. Alright. Effie. I cannot think of... And again, this is probably the... Effie Trinket? Oh, a character from Hunger Games. Oh, right! I read the first Hunger Games book when I was in high school, and then none of the others. I've heard it's held up really well, though. I've heard, like, Hunger Games is a series that it's worth reading even now. Like, even though we are no longer its target demographic of young teenagers. You know, nothing like overthrowing a Tartarian government. That's why I read One Piece. Anyways, Arthur, if I remember FE4 correctly, this is Arthur the Aardvark. Yep, Arthur Reed. And there's the time skip where he becomes Peanut Butter Gamer. That was fucking hilarious. He literally just looks like PBG. I don't watch Peanut Butter Gamer anymore. I kinda just fell out of him. I felt like he started really appealing to kids. But maybe I should give his videos another watch. It has been a long-ass time. Like many kids, I was raised by PBG, Jonathan Tronathan. Screw Attack was my big one, and now the lead guy of Screw Attack, Stuttering Craig, is a right-wing nutjob, which is sad. But at least most of the people from Screw Attack are still doing alright. Next up is Nyx. Alright, I got nothing on this. These are a lot where I just don't have anything. Oh, Nyx is a type of makeup. There's nothing interesting to learn about makeup. It's makeup. There it is. What do you want me to talk about? Soft matte lip cream. Now, Charlotte is a very common name. I'm gonna go with Charlotte from Charlotte's Web. That's what I'm gonna go for. I wanna make sure I'm spelling it correctly. Yeah. Or the city of Charlotte, North Carolina. I guess a city is more culturally relevant than a spider. There's the Panther Stadium. Do I think that the Panthers are probably going to be pretty alright this season? Their division fucking sucks, so they might be able to sneak in the playoffs that way. But I believe currently that the NFC East is the division to beat. Like, I don't know who's going to the Super Bowl in the NFC next season, but I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say that it's probably going to be someone from the NFC East. I'm going for a repeat by the Eagles, but if you told me the Cowboys or the Giants make it to the Super Bowl, I'd believe you. I would believe it. Alright. Benny! I don't fucking know. Oh, Fallout! Fuck, what the fuck were you again? You were New Vegas, I think? And you were a cunt? Or, no, you're trying to usurp control from Mr. House. But he is an antagonist. Alright. I am sure that he's probably a douchebag. He's a Fallout character. Most of them are douchebags. Most of them. There are some good ones. Alright, now this is Keaton, and this might get me Michael Keaton. I'm going to assume that this is going to be Michael. I should not say Michael Keaton. Oh. Yep, Michael Keaton. There he is. He's Batman. What the fuck has he done other than Batman? I don't know anything about actors. Oh, double click. He is known for leading roles. He's received an Emmy, an Academy Award, Night Shift, Mr. Mom, Beetlejuice. Oh, he was Beetlejuice? Or was he just in Beetlejuice? That is a very distinct difference. Mr. Ma, Touch and Go, The Squeeze. He was Beetlejuice. Okay, so you know what? He's pretty fucking great. Batman, Beetlejuice. Anything else that I've heard of? Oh, he was Porco Rosso? Fuck yeah! I love Porco Rosso. That's my favorite fucking Ghibli film. Huh. Should probably have actually remembered him then. Well, motherfucking Porco Rosso. Shoot. Motherfucking Porco Rosso. I hit copy image address instead of copy image, didn't I? There we go. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Alright. We are almost done. Just 2 more to go. And next is Gunter. Wait, is it Gunter or Gunther? No, it's Gunter. It's gonna be a motherfucking penguin from Adventure Time. Quack. I love that that's the image that the wiki gave him. Quack, quack. I fell out of Adventure Time about halfway through. Isn't there some, like, big lore secret to Gunter? Like, he's not just a fucking penguin or something? I don't remember. Quack. Sorry. Penguins are one of those animals that are just, by default, good. Them and monkeys. It's impossible for there to be a bad penguin or a bad monkey. And lastly, we have Flora, which is probably just going to give me some kind of flower. The Flora. Wow. And someone from Winx Club! Hey, the Winx! I have vague recollections of that being a thing. Is that one of those shows that's just been adapted by Sapphics, even though it's the most heterosexual shit imaginable? Like, every one of these women had their own male fairy boyfriend counterpart, and Sapphics just went, no, they don't. I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing or anything, that's happened to a lot of shows. Like, Camilla, for example. She is one of the worst written fanservice bait characters, and Sapphics across the globe went, I can fix her. And they've essentially changed Camilla into a completely different character. I respect it. I have never seen a character so popular where almost everyone that likes her thinks she's dog shit in the thing she came from. It's kind of impressive, really. I wish I had that sheer dedication. But yeah, a lot of Fate's characters actually changed who they were. I'm pleased by this. I still don't know what the fuck's up with Caden. That's going on the thumbnail. I'm not putting Caden on the thumbnail. That can be a little surprise for us. But we can. I'll have the thumbnail be Hayato, Hinoka, and what's the funniest thing for here? Gunter. There we go. Yeah. That'll be the thumbnail. Thank you guys very much for watching. Part 2 will be the characters, will be like Korin, Kaze, Silas, all the children, Fuga, Yukimura, Shura, etc. These were 38 characters, and there are 68 in Fates, I believe. So we got about 30 next episode. No, 36. There were 36 here. So So there are 32 next episode. Take care! Only one instance of porn on Google search, and it wasn't Camilla. And it wasn't even on the top thing, either. Who'd have thought? Goes to show you that assumptions are bullshit. I will not learn from this.